YouTube, what it do, man? It's your boy TicoisTocory, aka the Control Freak, back, and I got some shout outs I want to give to people, man. This is a 25,000 subscriber special video. I wanted to come to the camera and just get on the camera and talk to you guys, and just want to say thank you for 25,000 subscribers. I want to say thank God first for keeping me here to get to 25,000 subscribers, keeping me humble to just get to this point where I'm doing my thing, and I'm just happy to be here to get this milestone. Also, thank you for 6 million plus views. It takes a lot to be on YouTube, to stay consistent and to work through this, man. It takes a lot to not throw in the towel and give up, and you guys are just huge, a huge part of that. You know what I mean? Y'all a huge part of me not throwing in the towel, giving up on myself and giving up on my channel, man. And I just want to say thank you for all of that good stuff that you guys have been doing to keep Team Tico alive. You know, I had some ups and downs in 2016. Every year wasn't great, but we're in 2017 right now, and the goal is 75,000 subscribers, and I can get there. Last year the goal was 50K, but you know, I went through a lot and I wasn't consistent. I was working, you know, some jobs and all that stuff, man. But the dream is to go full time, actually take YouTube serious to the point where I want to give you guys daily, amazing daily content, but get stable enough on my feet to give you guys, and stable enough in my mind as well, because it's all about the mind. If you got your mind right, you can get where you need to get, and you can go far as you want to go. You know what I mean? So don't let anybody kill your dreams. Don't let anybody take anything away from you or tell you what you cannot do. Because 25, I didn't think I was gonna make it to 25,000 subscribers. Honestly, I didn't even know if I was gonna make it to 20K. I was almost close to throwing in the towel due to what I was going through in my circumstances in 2015, 2016. Before I was like, when my situation was bad, you know, trying to find a place to stay and trying to get on my feet. But anyway, with that being said, I want to thank you guys again. I want to talk about a few things that's keeping me in this and not giving up, and I want to give some shout outs to a few people who's really been there for me, and it's keeping me in the game, man. You know, I'm not throwing the towel in. People praying for me, people you know, rooting for me, and I'm just not giving up. You know, first and foremost, I want to thank God for keeping me here. The car accident could have messed me up, but it didn't. It gave me a concussion. I came out without a scratch, so I'm blessed just to be here and to still be able to wake up and still breathe and see, to give you guys some content. All right, I want to put out daily content, but I'm trying to slowly, gradually get my mind back to the point where I'm good enough and I can, you know, be good in my mind, be good in my soul, and be good within my health to give you guys those consistent daily bangers. You know what I mean? That's what I'm here to do, and that's what I want to do. So I just want to say thank you for just being patient. I know I put out about 4 videos a week, maybe in the same day, but I try to give you guys as much as you ask for. Road to Glory, the Marcus Mariota Dynasty, the Lamar Jackson season, or whatever y'all want, you know, y'all want to see. Plus the low key, like, you guys have been leaving comments on so many different random videos. I didn't even know y'all watch some of that stuff. Like, I don't even get a lot of views on some of that stuff, like Low Key Jackson on Madden, Low Key Jackson NCAA like 07. I didn't know that y'all really care about that. You know, that's why I stopped uploading, because I didn't see that you guys were hitting the like button and that you guys actually cared about that. But it touched my heart to know that a lot of you guys do care about the stuff that I've created for this channel. I mean, us as artists and as creators and stuff like that on YouTube, these platforms, it's not easy to sit up and write a script or a creative person. And, you know, we have to go through recording videos late night, you know, doing commentaries and starting over, computer issues and stuff like that. So you got to have a lot of might to continue to keep doing this. YouTube, this is not easy by any means to be an entrepreneur. Number one, to create your own content and be your own boss. It is not easy, but I'm here to do it, and I'm here to be, you know, I don't know what the word is, but I'm here to be great on YouTube. I'm trying to be great, the greatest I can be, to make sure I can do that. You know, it's gonna be other competitors out here that grow faster than you, but you know, I have to tell myself within myself, Corey, you gotta chill, bro. You just gotta not worry about what's going on around you. You just have to stay focused on you, yours, and keep God first, where he can lead you and then bring you into the promised land when you can do your thing. You know, I don't want to be on YouTube to be rich. I don't want to be on YouTube to be famous. I want to be on YouTube to serve my purpose as one of the best content creators, one of the most passionate NCAA YouTubers out here. You know, I really honestly love college football, and it's crazy because my dude Kralo, EA Sports Game Changer, I had NCAA right around the time when Angelic Barbie, she told me that it was a sale going on Xbox, and you can get it for like $15 on Xbox 360 off the digital store. So I bought it. I played it for a little bit, and I kind of, you know, wore off of it. And then I ended up moving to Houston. ended up moving to Houston, and then I went down to EA for the first time for the Game Changer program, and I saw it in the EA Sports store at the office or at the studio, and it's like, man, I need to get that. So it was this passion in me just to bring it back because I love college football. College football was one of the funnest games me and my brother used to play growing up. And yeah, it was amazing. It was amazing. I really enjoyed it, and I started uploading it because I was passionate about it. Just because I wasn't trying to compete with anybody. I wasn't looking for fame anywhere. I was just trying to really put out those matchups. And the thing that I hung my hat on with NCAA is to put out those matchups every Saturday to make sure everybody was, you know, on YouTube was enjoying those matchups on top of the real games, because I would put them out the same time or an hour before the matchups came. And I see a lot of cats right now following up doing it now, but I was one of the only ones. Now I know this one guy, not as fan. He was doing it. He was putting out like the bowl games and stuff up. So I was like, okay, let me not swagger jack not as fan. This is something that I want to do. I want to put up the matchups every Saturday so everybody can get that fixed and they can enjoy this NCAA stuff, man. And it really kept me driven. I've been doing it for years, about 5 or 6 years. I say about 4 or 5 years. I'm not going to exaggerate. It's 2017, so I'm going to say about 5 years I was doing that, and it paid off. Snoop discovered me, and I can't stop saying Snoop because you don't understand, like, that's huge. That's a milestone. I'm not a huge YouTuber with 1 million subs. I'm not famous, you know, like PewDiePie or anybody else, but he found me, you know, and that really meant a lot to me when he found me, and we became friends and built a relationship. And that's not easy to say for anybody in the YouTube with the numbers. I'm only at 25K, so you got to think, for somebody like Snoop to find me, and I was like at 9K or something like that, or 5K when he found me. I don't even remember, but I was just so mind blown that he found me. And there's so much more to come for this channel, man. Right now, I'm really working on entrepreneurship and really trying to get on this channel full time to serve you guys the best content possible. But I'm working on being comfortable in my living space to do it. You know, I mean, I want to be comfortable enough to have enough money to pay for everything, to upgrade my computers. I never ask for donations. I want to start streaming, but I just don't stream because I don't have a computer that's good enough to stream. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people ask for donations and get donations. If I got donations, I would feel great to get those donations and do everything I need to do with the donations, and do everything I'm supposed to do to make sure I bring you guys better quality content and give you guys what you need. So spread the word. You know, I want to start a Twitch channel, and I want to do more in life, and I just want to just talk to you guys. I never really get to sit down and just have a discussion with you guys about my life and what the dreams are and what the ambition is, why I started YouTube, and this is that. But I'm gonna go ahead and give a few shout outs because I know my video is 7 minutes right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and give some shout outs to some key people in my life that's keeping me going and, you know, keeping me pushing in this situation. So first and foremost, I want to give a shout out to God for keeping me alive and healthy. You know, all praises to God, because without him, I wouldn't be anybody. I wouldn't even be here. I wouldn't be living. I wouldn't be breathing. The concussion can have me in a further state of my brain not working. So yeah, I want to give a shout out to God, number one. Number two, I want to give a shout out to my children, my kids, man. Without my kids, I can't even function without my kids. I love all of my kids. And if y'all watching this, I love y'all. And Daddy is doing his best to do all he can do to be on top so we all can have things and we can have a good, prosperous life, you know. I'm just steady doing what I can do to try to work hard to be an entrepreneur, to make sure that I can create a future for my children, because a lot of dudes out here not stepping up and they don't want to take care of their children. But I'm working hard to make sure all of my children are good, you know. Even, you know, the one that's far away, I love you as well, and everything like that. Shout out to my friend Angelic Barbie Tiffany. Shout out to you for holding me down when I didn't have nothing. I had absolutely nothing. Like, I had a lot of stuff going on. I had knowledge, I had my health and strength, but I didn't have a place. And you were nice enough to put me, hold me down in a place where I could go and build what I needed to build and build a YouTube channel to get this far to 25,000. So shout out to you. Without you, I don't think it would even be, I don't know where I would be right now. I know mistakes don't happen. I know God don't make mistakes. Shout out to my man B Shadows Gaming. You know, I grew up with him, and he was already a YouTuber, and I was like, man, I need to do this, and it was just a lot of inspiration. You know, shout out to Fly Girl Gaming. She has been crazy, nice to me, and has been supporting me consistently, leaving comments on the videos, and I gotta say shout out to her. I appreciate all she has brought. I really do appreciate you, Nicole. I appreciate everything you do. You have done so much that means a lot to me to keep me going as well. Shout out to Miss K. Miss K, you good people, man. You are positive. You always leave a comment. Shout out to you. Who else? Shout out to Dre Drizzle. Dre Drizzle, good guy, man. Comes through, likes the videos. I mean, not, you know, he's a bigger YouTuber, 100,000 subscriber YouTuber. He still likes the videos. He doesn't use his numbers to, like, you know, just think he's better than me or nothing like that. He comes in and he has time and he takes his time out to like the videos. He posts college football content and then he shouted me out. So that's big stuff right there, man. It's just always a blessing to have someone with a larger following, you know, support you and help you, you know, keep believing in yourself. So shout out to him. Appreciate it. Shout out to Braylon over at the NBA Stream Team. Shout out to him. He is a good guy, good person. Met him in person. Good guy. I really appreciate all he has done and brought to the table for the NBA Live community. Who else shout out to? I'm trying to think about these sincere people who's really been there for me. Shout out to QJB, man. Shout out to QJB because QJB, I remember when I was going to E3, I didn't have a place to stay as far as like room and board, and he invited me in to stay with him and Jones. You know what I mean? Like, he didn't have to, but he paid for the room. Shout out to QJB because I got my first trip to E3. It was my dream to go. Never been. I always watched it on TV. So shout out to him. He's a hell of an influence in my life when it comes to content creation, having fun and just making videos, man. That dude, it means a lot to me in this industry. If y'all don't know, QJB is a hell of a inspiration in my life, man. I don't get to talk to Q as much, but bro, if you're watching this video, shout out to you. I appreciate all the shit you done, bro. Like, it really goes far with me, dog. Like, much love, dog. Real talk. Because a lot of these cats out here, they get too big, man, and they don't know how to talk to you, and, you know, they act like they're too good for you and shit. You hit them up, you DM them, they don't say shit back, but it is what it is. But Q, I can always pick up the phone and hit Q up. Shout out to K Spade, the prospect. Spade has an old soul, kind dude, cool dude. He'll talk to me, come through, show love. I remember when I was doing my thing, he come through, show love, like some videos from his channel, and just show straight up love, man. Shout out to K Spade, the prospect. Who else I'm leaving out? Anto. I don't get to talk to Anto much. I want to talk to Anto more. You know, he busy, but, you know, it is what it is. And shout out to the Flight Mike. I remember Mike hitting me up in my DMs trying to collab and do some stuff with Retro, with the throwback gaming. You know, that was my heart and soul. So shout out to him. Shout out to Flight. Little Flight, man. Me and Flight finally met out there at EA, and he was a cool cat. And I don't get to talk to Flight no more, but the Flight, if you're watching this, man, shout out to you, bro. I don't know, Engraving Vids, come through, buy some beats, you know, buy a few theme songs. Shout out to him. You know, I don't really get to talk to him much, but he checks in. He tries to holler at me. You know, he hollers at me now every now and then. We still talk on and off. Shout out to him. Shout out to G-Rod Be Gaming too. He's a consistent supporter, man. He comes through and likes videos, and he hits me up, DMs me, wants me to come feature on the channel, on Stream Team channel. And I don't overlook nobody. You know, whoever is supporting, I don't overlook. Shout out to Princess Niche. When I first started YouTube, I met Princess Niche. We've got our partnerships with RPM, and she was just an amazing person. Very sweet, easygoing, needed help with her channel. I was always willing to help, and we've been friends ever since. So shout out to Niche. The beautiful Princess Niche, that's my girl, man. She's cool. And my little man Bryson, shout out to y'all, and Ashley and the family, man. Real talk. I love y'all. Y'all like my real family, grandma and everybody. You heard me? Shout out to who else? I don't know if I'm forgetting somebody, man. I don't want to really forget nobody. I think I said Smitty already. I don't know. EA Sports AJ actually gave me an opportunity to go out to EA and become a game changer. He gave me the official stamp of approval to be a game changer, so shout out to him. NBA Live did help grow my channel throughout the cycles of the time I was putting it out early, so shout out to AJ, man. Shout out to S. Gibbs and Z. Farrells. Those two guys got my foot in the door from my hard work. They seen it, they didn't overlook me. Shout out to them guys, much love for them. Madden Daily, if you guys are watching, shout out to y'all. I say my mom, of course my family, you know, they were vital to everything I had to do. Yeah, to my true supporters, my brother G, man, shout out to you, dog, you my dude, bro. Shout out to Judy, shout out to you, my sister, K-Saw, but I can keep going down the line. iPod King Carter, he cool too. Shout out to my man iPod, he loving God, man, cool ass dude. Took me right in, didn't look at me funny, didn't treat me no type of way. You know, he was a good guy. Shout out to him as well, man. iPod is just a loving guy, man. The dude's a great dude. Just always accepting and always willing to help. You know, shout out to him. He's a good guy. Underrated ass YouTuber, man. iPod King Carter. Y'all go check him out too. But I think that's gonna be it. We're made it to about 15 minutes of this video. And I just want to give a shout out to everybody. Shout out to my close folks too. You know who you are. If y'all close to me, and we on on the regular. Shout out to my man Daniel and Laura, man. Daniel and Laura, man. I shout out to y'all too. Like, whew, without Dan and Laura, man, I would be homeless. I don't have nowhere to stay without them, man. So real talk. And I think that's gonna be it. I'm gonna wrap it up right there, man. But y'all have a blessed day. I'm gonna try to get back to the business as usual, making videos and get back consistent, man. Y'all pray for me. Let's get this channel growing, man. I love y'all. I really want to hit the 75,000 this year. Oh, Shady. I can't forget Shady. And Scotto Gallagher and Erica and all them at EA, the whole EA Sports team. Like I said, Scott OG over at 2K. Shout out to him. Am I forgetting somebody? My man Tossed Over. Can't forget about him. Buck. Eyeball, relatable eyeball gone. Yeah, shout out to you too, bro. I think that's it, if I'm not mistaken. And to my fans, and to the fans and the family and Team Tico, I love y'all, man. I gotta go. This video is way overdue. It's way over. All right, peace.